Morning. Morning YouTube. How are you? Good to see you. Morning Instagram. Hi guys, nice to see you. So we're live on all three of our social media platforms this morning. Hope you are good. And we are going, I'm going to pop us over here and make sure you can all see me okay. Are we all good? Hope you're well today. It's a fantastically sunny day again, isn't it? Hope you're good. Nice to have you with me. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to try and pop us on another channel here over on our Facebook page, just while I'm waiting for you guys to join me. So let's see where we are. Let's delete that. Okay. And let's try again. Haha. Let's see how that is. Morning. So, if you've done Pilates before, a very warm welcome to you. Hi guys, sorry I had a bit of a mishap then with my connection. Hope you're good. If you've done Pilates before, you know that you need to be barefoot in this class, and if you've got a yoga mat, now is the time to grab it. You're definitely going to need some water today because it's so hot, so have that nearby you. And you might also want to grab yourself a rolled up towel or a small pillow. I'm going to wait for a couple of you to jump on before we get started. So I hope you're good today. I've got a nice all over workout for you today. So I hope you're ready to move and get flexible and strong. We've got about 30 seconds before we're going to start. I can see you guys are jumping on Facebook. Hi there. Nice to see you. Hi James. What colour top are you wearing, James? Matthew, morning. Matthew is doing a burpee challenge. He's now done 970 burpees. Well done, Matthew. Good for you. Hi, Emma. Nice to see you. Hi, Callum. Nice to see you. Okay, we're going to get started. Are we all good? Welcome to Pilates. So if you've done Pilates before, you kind of know what you're letting yourself in for. If you haven't done Pilates before, welcome to you. It's good to have you with me today. So I hope you are well and ready to do some work. We are going to get cracking very, very shortly. So let's go ahead and start off in a cat pose. So go ahead and roll over for me. So you're resting on your knees and your hands, and your knees are just underneath your hips. So pull your tummy in for me, spread your fingers, and you're going to have your knees just about hip width distance apart. So you'll notice as we set up here that your hip is over your knee and your legs are at a right angle. So go ahead and spread your fingers for me. Draw your belly button in towards your spine. Your hips are going to be level with each other, and what we're not doing here is sinking our bottom away from us. We're in a nice neutral position so that you're drawing everything strongly in from your base, and you're also going to press your hands away from the floor. So I want you to think about that. So you're going to draw away from the floor. Let's take a big breath in, bring the chin towards the chest, and just take a cat stretch. So draw the belly in, releasing everything through the back, and then as you exhale, you're going to stick your bottom away from you, lift your head, and just relax your shoulders. Let's do that again. Breathing in, we're going to rise. Nice. And then press away. Pushing the sit bones away from you, pressing your hands into the floor. Well done. Let's do that again. Drawing everything in, and then letting everything release. So just press right the way through, right back through your hips. Good job. Rising again, breathing in, nice, and release, press away. Good, we've got a couple more here just to get you mobilizing in your spine. So rising up and pressing away, good job. Let's do that again. Press your hands away from the floor, good, and release. Nice job. Let's go ahead and have a seat. You're going to face the front of the room, and you're going to have your legs at 90-90 here. So you've got your right leg bent in, heel towards your inside thigh, and your back leg is extended away from you. You're going to go ahead and bring your right hand down on the floor. Well done. And then you're going to lift and really open, lifting up one arm, reaching across, and then release back down. It's just taking a little stretch through the side body here. So press the hand into the floor, lengthen, soften the elbow, and release. Good. Now try opening that, so bring the arm across the body and then open up. That's it, let's go again. Bring the arm across the body and open all the way up. So you're reaching right the way through your fingers, dropping down, and opening long. Good work. 2 more here. Reaching nice and long. Nice job. Last one. And opening up. Good work. Let's try that big breath in again, lifting up and overhead. Reach across, open up, and then sweep across and open up. Good. Reach all the way up, take it overhead, release, sweep forwards, and open up. Good job. All the way over. Feel that really nice lengthening right down your side. Open to me. Let's do one more. Reaching up and over. Good work. And release. Bring it across. Perfect. Release it. Good job. Let's change sides. So just drop the legs to the other direction. Bring your foot close into your groin there. Foot is flat on the inside of the leg. Legs are again at a right angle with each other. This time you're going to bring your left hand flat onto the floor. And you're going to breathe nice and high, lifting up right through the side of the body, and then just release across. Soften into the elbow, let it go. Rise again, breathe in. I think we keep losing you on Facebook today. I do apologise. My connection is fine, so I don't know what's the problem is. I'm on my data, I'm not even on Wi-Fi, so I don't know what the problem is today. So if you keep losing me on Facebook, hop over onto Instagram or our YouTube channel, and you can catch me live there right now as well. Breathing in, lift, come all the way up. Good job, release. And let's try opening now. So you're going to bring the arm across and then open to the side. Good, lifting up right out of your spine, coming across, open up, just mobilizing here, pressing away, reaching through your fingers. Good. Last time. Now let's lift all the way overhead. Bring it over and across the front of the body. Just feel a really nice release across the top of your shoulders as well there. Rising up, softly releasing, and then bringing the leg in front, bringing the leg in front, bringing the arm in front. I've been saying all sorts of weird things in my class today, telling my class to do very strange things. So if I tell you to bring your leg around your head, just ignore me today. Bring your arm across. Good. Rising again. Well done. Last one. Perfect. Just have a little release there. Relax your shoulders. Just take a breather. Grab a drink if you want to. All is good. We're going to go ahead and change position here, and we're going to be lying on our back. So I'm going to go ahead and turn to face this way. You can face any direction that you want to. And if you want to put something underneath your head here, feel free to do so. You're going to go ahead and lie down for me so that your knees are apart. Your knees are in line with your hips, and you're going to draw your navel in towards your spine. Hips are nice and level with each other, and just get yourself into that neutral spine position here. So you should be able to just slide your hand underneath your lower back, just a little bit of a gap there, so you're not totally pressing down into the floor, but in a similar vein, you're not really arching the back away from the floor. So you're in a nice relaxed position. And then go ahead and just release your shoulders down away from your ears for me. Press your feet strongly into the floor, relax your shoulders. We're going to go ahead and inhale, lift the head and shoulders off the floor. Well done. So leave your arms overhead. You're going to reach up towards the fingertips, and you're going to reach your arms forwards and lift. Staying in that lifted position, forwards and lift. Bring the fingers forwards. Nice. Lift it up. Last one. And lower back down. Bring the arms overhead. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, release the arms forwards and lift. So if you feel this is uncomfortable on your neck, pop one hand behind the head there for some support. You're floating the arms forward and back 4 times, and then you're lowering back down towards the floor. So we're just keeping the abdominals braced, lowering back down. Let's try that again. We rise, lift off. Good job. Float the arms forwards, lift it up. Nice. Forwards, lift it up. 2 more here. Breathing out. Let everything else relax, but press your feet strongly into the floor. Lower down. Good work. Let's do that again. We rise. Lengthen. How are we doing? Good. Release forwards. Nice. Lengthen again. reaching through your fingertips, and release everything down. Release. Just give your shoulders a little shrug there. Bring your knees in towards your chest and just take a little release round. Just roll the legs round in one direction. Have a little breather. Take it easy. Good. Okay, we're going to stay lying on our backs, but we're going to come up into our bridge position. So for this position, you again need to have your knees apart and your legs again are going to be pressing down strongly into the floor. So push your feet strongly down into your mat. Relax your shoulders down by your side, and again your hips are level with each other, as if you've got a spirit level across your hips. Relax your shoulders, and you're going to lift your butt off the floor for me. So we're going to peel the spine away from the floor super, super slowly. So very slowly, lift the bottom off first, and then peel your spine up so that we're lifted. So you'll notice as you're lifted here that you might start to hunch your shoulders. Can you just release them down for me? Let them drop down away from your ears. Draw your belly in. Well done. And then go ahead and lift one leg off the floor for me. You're going to extend that leg up to the ceiling. Now you'll notice my bottom is still away from the floor. My hips are still level. I'm going to circle the leg in one direction and then in the other direction. So I want you to visualise that you've got a marker pen in between your big toes and your second toe, and you're drawing a circle up on the ceiling. Ooh, good. Well done. Let's do it again. Lengthening. So again, and I want you also to think that someone's got rope around your big toe and they're pulling your leg up towards the ceiling. Do me two more here. So the move is quite small, and you might notice everything is beginning to shake. Release. Let everything come down. Good. Hopefully you felt that. Let's do that again. So you're really challenging your core there as you're lifting that leg, and also by moving the leg around, by adding that little bit of instability, it's also engaging your core even more. So let's go ahead and do exactly the same on the other side. Release your arms just by your side and let your shoulders again just release down from your ears. Lifting your bottom off the floor. Peel the bottom off. Well done. You might need to walk your feet in just a little bit to still make sure you've got that alignment. Tummy is nice and pulled in. Your hips are level. You're bracing and lifting up from the floor. So you're squeezing your glutes. Let your arms just release. Let's lift. Other leg away from the floor. So it's pointing up towards the ceiling. Take it round in one direction of your circle. When you've done one rotation of your circle, you're just going to change direction. So take your time. You should feel your shoulder blades gluing into the floor. You're pushing your big toe up to the ceiling. Well done. Arms are just resting, so I'm not pressing down on my hands. My palms are facing up. Squeezing my glutes. So I'm really challenging my stability here by not only lifting that leg, but by adding some movement as well. Good. How does that feel? Challenging? Good. Two more. Here's your last circle. Well done. Slowly float the leg back down and just take a moment. Draw the knees in. Just take a little release. Good work. Roll the legs around in one direction and then just change direction. Good work. Let's release it. We're going to really blitz your core today, by the way. So you're going to, for the next one, rest on your elbows for me. So relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Your shoulders here are going to be directly over your elbows and your hands are resting just beside you. Now again here as we're working, you've got your legs in line with your hips and your feet pressing down into the floor. I want you to push your hands down to the floor, roll your shoulders back, lift your chest up towards the ceiling. So you're going to really draw everything in and keep that nice and stable. Are you ready? We're going to inhale, float one leg off the floor and then float the other leg off the floor. And as you've got the legs drawn in, your knees are over your hips for me. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Let's take a single toe tap here. Inhale, tap one foot down, bring it back up. Good. So every time you're bringing your leg back up, you're bringing it back to that standard base position with the legs bent at 90 degrees. So you're tapping down, lifting high. Nice. Good job. Now let's do a little combination here. Instead of doing one leg at a time, can you tap both legs down? So we tap down, we lift up. Tap down and lift up. Now we're going to do a single. So we'll go single leg, lift it up. Single leg, lift it up, and then tap down twice with double legs. Good. Let's do that again. So I'm just hinging my leg from my hips, relaxing the shoulders, keeping the chest high, tummy is pulled in, and as I'm working, I'm looking forwards along my legs so that I'm not tucking my chin in. I should be able to just fit my fist between my chin and my chest. Let's keep going. So it's a single, single, double press with the legs. How are we doing with these? Good. You should feel that really firing up in your abdominals. Tap down for me. Good. 2 double taps. Yes. Let's go again. Single leg, lift. Single leg, lift. Then 2 doubles. Good job. Let's do one more here. Tap down, lift it up. Tap down, lift it up. Then do doubles. Good. Nice work. And release. Perfect. Roll yourself up. Just release your shoulders. Let's stretch out those shoulders. Just let everything release. Go ahead and take your legs wide for me. Press right through your feet so your feet are flexed, lifting up through your spine. If you need to grab a drink, by the way, go ahead and do so. Let's lift all the way up. You're going to breathe your arms nice and wide. And then just take a little twist. We're going to mobilize your spine, release everything out. Come all the way through center. Lift up through the spine again. So push your sit bones down into the mat. Exhale, turn the other way. Good. Come back through to center. Good work. Let's do it again. Coming all the way through. Hi. Come back through center. Nice to see you if you're just joining us. Turn again. Good. Release your shoulders. 2 more here. Reaching long. Well done. Last one. Good job. And release. Just relax your shoulders. Grab a quick drink if you want to, and we're going to move on to our next set of exercises. For the next one, we're going to actually be standing up. Sorry about that. Get yourself up off the floor. And we're going to do a little variation on a roll down, incorporating a move that we did last class, which was our push-up position. So we're going to put those 2 moves together. So let's first of all talk about the roll down, because we haven't done this for a few weeks, and maybe the last time we did it you weren't at class, so let me quickly talk you through that. We're going to be facing our mats long ways on, but just to get yourself set up, I'm just going to face you so that you can see what I'm talking about. My feet are not glued together, they're just in line with my hips. So I'm going to press my feet strongly into the floor, and I'm feeling all 4 corners of my feet on the floor. Now again, I'm not going to roll forward here, I'm going to lift nice and tall through my spine. I'm going to go ahead and turn to the side to show you this part. So leaving your feet where they are, stand nice and tall for me. Now I want you to really push your bottom away. So really stick it away from you and see how that feels on your back. So we don't want to be in that position, but also we don't want to be really pushing forward. So I want you to get into a soft knee position where you're just in a neutral position there. So you're not tipped all the way forwards, but similarly, you're not pushing all the way back. So you're just standing with your natural curve in your spine. Okay, go ahead and stay there for me. And then you're going to inhale, bring your chin down towards your chest, let your arms just hang, and we're going to just begin to slowly roll down. So you're going to come bone by bone, and you'll notice that we really take our time in this roll down, and just come to your maximum. Now, I want you to just be aware of what your maximum is, and don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Just come to a place where you feel that you can be. Then inhale again, and you're going to slowly roll back up, 1 vertebrae at a time, until you're back to that full standing position. Let's practice that again. Roll down for me. Let the chin tuck in. Release and just hang. And then roll back up. So you're getting to see how that sensation feels in your body. This time we're going to add on the push-up. So we're going to roll down and we're going to hang out in that roll down position. Chin to chest, find yourself coming bone by bone, releasing all the way down until you're in that forward fold position. So again, your knees are very slightly bent here. You can see I've got a bend in my knees. Then walk your hands forwards. 1, 2, 3. So that we're coming into a plank, but you're going to immediately pop your legs down and bring your hands underneath your shoulders. So your shoulders are directly over your wrists. Your tummy is going to be brought in. From here, you're just going to slowly, you're going to take a tricep push-up here today. So you're going to bring your elbows in towards your side. You're going to press down and push up. And we're going to do 2 push-ups here. So elbows in, you're pushing your elbows back, push up. Then tuck under the toes, lift your legs off, walk your hands back towards you, and come back up so that we're going to roll all the way back up. Did that make sense? Okay, let's do that again. Inhale, roll down. Come all the way through, hanging, walk the hands out, set up, shoulders over wrists, knees down, feet slightly apart, toes tucked under, push up. 2 of them here. Good, now stay here for me, stay there. You're now going to add on again. We're going to lift one leg, then the other, just tapping the toes down towards the floor. You're going to stay looking forwards for me. So you're going to do 4 taps. Once you've done 4 taps, you tuck under, lengthen, and we're going to walk back. Do you remember all that? This is your test, okay now. Feet flat, belly in, let's roll down. So we're going to walk out to that plank position. Take your time. Once you're there, shoulders over wrists, knees down. 2 push-ups. 1, belly braced. 2, then stay up. Legs lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tuck under, lengthen, walk back. Good. Let's do it again. Rolling up, and then rolling all the way back down again. Walking all the way out. This is a really good overall full body move, this one. Knees down, elbows in. Push back. Lift the legs. Tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. Legs long. Tuck under, walk back. Let's do one more here. Roll all the way up. So this is it, okay? This is showtime, it's your best one. Roll down. Walk out, let the head hang. Walk it all the way out. Good job. Knees down. Push up twice. Stay lifted. Tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good work, release. Sit yourself back to child's pose. So just bring your big toes together, knees are open. I'll show you on an angle in case you're not sure. Reach your fingers away from you. Let your forehead release down towards the floor. And just go ahead and spread your fingers so you're reaching away from you. Push your bottom back towards your heels. Just sit nice and low for me. Good work. Okay, let's relax. We're going to lie down on our tummy for the next one, and we're coming into a low plank position. So again, choose whichever direction you want to work in, and you're going to be resting on your elbows for me. So let's talk about our plank here. So your legs are long away from you. Your shoulders are going to be over your elbows. So we're going to leave the elbows bent for this. So stay right there for me. You can have your hands in front of you, or if you prefer, you can be in a folded position. Now let's have a think about how we are in our plank. So we're not sticking the bottom in the air, and similarly we're not like a banana, so you're not dropping down towards the floor. You're one nice long line. Now maybe that feels too much for you, and that's absolutely fine. Plank is a challenging exercise, so if you feel that you need to, the next exercise that we're going to do, you can do on your knees. I'll show you both options. Draw your belly button in towards your spine. Tap one leg out to the side. Bring it back to centre. Other leg taps out to the side. Come back to centre. So the only thing moving is that leg that's tapping out. So what I'm not doing here is bouncing my body around and moving everything else. It's simply just that leg that I'm tapping out. If that doesn't feel good for you, your option is to have your knees down in that plank position. You can still do the same tap out. One leg, then the other. Good, you've got 4 more tap outs here, and make sure it's just those legs that are tapping out to the side. Everything else is totally still. Do need 2 more. Good work. How are we doing? Good? Excellent. Now, stay there for me. Pop your knees down just for a moment. Have a little breather. Let me show you the next combination we're going to do. So instead of just tapping out, we're going to do 1 tap out, then the other. Then you're going to walk out, out, in, knees down, extend. I'll show you again. Tap, back to centre. Tap, back to centre. Walk out, out, in, knees down, reset. Are you ready? Let's go. Tap out with one leg, out with the other leg. Walk out, out, in, knees down, extend legs back. Good. Let's keep going. I'm going to come with you this time. Out, tap in. Make sure your bottom is nice and stable. You're not lifting. Both knees down. Lengthen the leg. Good. If you're on your knees, you're going to tap out for me 4 times. Then you'll lift off one leg, the other leg, and reset. So again, you can do exactly that same variation regardless of whether you're on your toes or on your knees. Do it just one more time for me. I know it's really challenging. Just do one more for me. Are we good? Hard, right? Sorry. Let's go again. Are you back to that walk? Knees down, 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 lengthen. Good work. Release it. Sit yourself back. Big toes together. Let's press through child and just release. Good work. Bring your back arm through, thread it to me, and reach your fingers towards the screen. Good job. Just breathe, let the side of your face rest on the floor, and then do exactly the same on the other side. So sit the bottom back to the heels, front arm this time threads through, reaching away right towards the back of the room. Stay right there. Well done. Release and rise. Push yourself up. Let's sit and face front. Bring your left leg on the floor. Right leg crosses over. Push your sit bone down. Give yourself a hug. Right hand under the shoulder. Lift off and just revolve. Just take a little twist for your spine there. Stay nice and tall. Good. And if this doesn't feel good for you with the legs in this position, you can extend the lower leg, and also you don't have to have the leg crossed over. We're looking to lift up out of the spine and just revolve. So as long as you can feel that lovely release across your lower spine, that's fantastic. And let's change legs. So bring the right leg on the floor, or the right leg extends. Lift up, crossover, push your sit bones down, sit nice and tall, give yourself a hug, hand under shoulder, press and revolve. Push yourself away from the floor, lengthening right the way through your spine. Good work. And release, come through to centre. Nice. Go ahead and lie down for me. Let's just give a little stretch out and just a little bit of mobilization again to our backs. So draw your knees into your chest. Just give yourself a hug. And then go ahead and glue the knees together. Drop both of the knees towards one direction. And just open your arms along the floor. Just take a relaxing deep breath in and out. Stay there. Then breathe all the way in. Bring the legs up through to centre and drop the other way. Leave the shoulders just releasing down towards the floor. Look away from your legs. Perfect. Stay put. Let's just breathe. Amazing. Bring your knees in, one leg at a time. Use the legs to roll yourself all the way back up. And just sit in a comfortable position. So we're sitting nice and tall. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Bring the soles of your feet together. Lift up away from your spine. Belly button draws in towards your spine, and then scoop the belly in strongly and then just softly fold, relaxing the shoulders down away from your ears. Stay right there. Good. Holding. And then roll and rise, bring everything up. Nice work. Sit comfortably, breathe in, arms lift. Release the arms down. Do that again, nice big breath in. Well done, bring the hands down. Give yourself a pat on the back. Well done, great to see you today. Until next time, stay safe, well done. Thanks for watching.